Everybody, Father Peter here. Welcome to my weekly video log. Look who I've got here. Eric Thunem, pillar of the parish, and look where we're standing, right in front of the Vern Thunem Scout Center. So Eric, this coming Saturday night is the 50th anniversary of the troop that you're essentially a lifelong member of, started by your pop. Yeah. Say a word about your pop and what this all meant to your family.
Oh man, Boy Scout Troop 70 was his life, and he loved it. He loved it. I think he had a job to just sort of keep paying the bills, but this really was what he was up to. This is what he lived for.
Well, there was all three of the Thunem boys came all the way through, did the whole way.
All the way to Eagle. My two brothers and I in 1973, and I think my brother Mark, or no, my older brother Carl and me, 1973. Mark a few years later.
So you were a little boy here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine now, Saturday night, 50 years later?
I think there's going to be about 200 people up in Morrill Hall celebrating 50 years of Troop 70. We got the second Eagle Scout that ever was in the troop is going to be here.
Oh wow!
So that's pretty cool.
Wow, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing how the troop has been embedded in the life of the parish for so long. I mean, the Vern Thunem Center here, part of our building here, and we're down in the
big deal.
Yeah, downstairs. I always love it when you just tell briefly that story about the bus. I mean, this is the sort of material culture these people ought to know about.
First of all, I want to say the troop started by my dad, and Stan Atherton was the troop committee chairman first. Longtime members of St. Mark's, both of them. But
Atherton still connected.
Yep. 1973, we went to the National Jamboree, and 40 boys and 4 adults, and the troop committee bought a Greyhound, a 1955 Greyhound bus. And all 3 scoutmasters went and got their bus driver's licenses.
Yeah, beautiful.
And the bus would sometimes conk out and sometimes not start. And one time it conked out, and they tried to rev it up and it wouldn't work. So all 40 boys got out of the bus, pushed it down the road, and my dad popped the clutch and they started it that way. So amazing things. Would never get away with that.
I was going to say, nowadays that would be, it would break every possible rule.
Yeah.
Okay, so your brothers and the kids who started with you are now adults.
Yeah.
You have any idea how many people have come through this troop?
Numbers of individual boys through the troop's got to be in the hundreds to 1,000 or more. But I know there were over 150 who made it all the way to Eagle Scout. So that's pretty good. Probably 2,000 or 3,000 boys have gone through this troop.
Yeah, so if the national average is 2% make it to Eagle Scouts, so just do the math. We're talking about a big number of people who've come through the troop through the time. One of the things I really like about the troop is its connectivity with the parish. I've never been in a parish where the Boy Scouts were so connected to the parish, and we're grateful to the founding father and to the founding father's son and to the generations.
He did all the work.
Yeah.
He did all the work.
So before we go, just a word about Saturday night. One more word. How many folks you said?
I think we got about 200 people here for Saturday night for the 50th anniversary. One of the earliest Eagle Scouts in the troop, Doug Bonder, is going to be here. And we got some pretty successful kids coming out of this troop, so it's going to be great to see some of them. So
this coming Sunday, folks, we have the celebration of the Feast of the Pentecost, the coming of the Holy Spirit, which is the birthday of the church, and the manifestation of the Spirit of life. The Holy Spirit goes beyond just the church and flows into all the church's basements. And in our church basement, we have the food pantry over here. We have the youth room here. We got the Boy Scout Center here. This is all the work of the Spirit.
It is.
That's what it says on our rear dos when you see icons like the United Nations. All the work of the Spirit. So come on Sunday and parish picnic. Just a reminder there. Bring something to eat and come for what will be a beautiful celebration, baptisms, blessing of the graduates, and also the Boy Scouts from your troop are going to do all the setup and all the breakdown later too. So anyway, peace and blessings. Okay, everybody, thanks. God bless you.